It's a new kind of African safari. Tourists are teaming up with veterinarians for conservation safaris designed to combat poachers. Dyan Machan went on one of these safaris and she's joining us now. Hi, thanks for being with us.
Hello.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about what this safari was like. What do you set out to do?
Well, we set out to take down rhinos. Rhinos are, in constant threat of poachers, and the safaris, the different private reserves that have the rhino populations are really stretched in terms of trying to protect them and do the conservation work that they need to do. So they are inviting tourists to come along with them and help and assist and actually really help defray the costs of doing this. It's really expensive because in the case of the rhino, you need the vet, of course, you need a helicopter, you need, different vehicles, assistance. A lot of stuff has to be happening at once because the rhino's at a huge health risk if he's down more than 25 minutes. So all of the things that they need to do conservation-wise with the rhino, has to take place. Otherwise, you could very sadly lose the rhino you're trying to protect.
And of course, you actually went on one of these safaris. Did you get up close and personal with any of the animals on yours?
Oh, very much so. There was time to actually take down 2 rhinos. But in both cases, we were involved in some of the measuring activities at first, which was kind of boring. But then in the second one, we rode in the helicopter and were down running on the ground and helping take the blood, helping clip the hair, and actually notching the ears which is a numbering system they have so that they know where their rhinos are at all times. In addition to microchipping the horn, which is also important for prosecution. In the sad case of that rhino being poached, they can use much tougher laws on the perpetrators if they can trace it to the crime scene of where the poaching took place.
All right, Dyan, I'm going to jump in 10 seconds. How much does it set you back to go on one of these trips?
Oh, it was expensive. It was, on top of everything, it was $2,500 for my husband and I, and that's probably a little bit on the low side. It's $2,500 to $3,000 for this kind of a mission. But I have to say it was worth it because it is certainly a once in a lifetime kind of an experience.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, thanks very much for joining us.